Welcome back to my Minecraft hardcore world. Last episode, I built that mighty ugly cobblestone brick machine thingy that see if it's even gonna work well. I have gotten some good tips from people. I love reading all the comments and seeing people saying that I can add more levels to it. It's something that I surprisingly never actually thought about doing, because if more layers on top create more space for stuff to spawn. As we can see, we currently have a zombie in it, so it's good XP. One thing that I think I even mentioned, which is just hilarious, is just how much of this is going on down here. Like, look at this. Look at how much mobs are gonna spawn down here. Like, this is gonna eat up my mob spawner. Like, any of this within range is gonna just decrease the chances of anything spawning in my spawner. So probably do want to eventually light that up a lot. Actually, just get some coal while I'm down here. Yeah, so I definitely want to light up most of the cave systems so that I don't have to worry about that. Oh yeah, that's from the creeper. I probably do want to plug this up. Where is that spider coming from? Okay. That is really weird. Okay, let me look again. I've been hearing that same spider sound, and it sounds like it's right there. But yet, I come down here and there's no cave there where there would be a spider. Look at all this! Like, this whole giant cave system. Absolutely gonna be eating up my spawns. Like, there's a zombie right there. 2 zombies. I think for today I do mainly want to work on my mine shaft, because I do want to make that kind of cool looking. The whole plan is like almost like the mine shaft little cart going down it, coming out of the side of the mountain look. I think that could look really cool, because I am going for a more aesthetic looking world in the long run. I know some of my builds aren't the prettiest right now, but we're gonna fix that over time. First things first, I want to just dig into here and see if I can locate where that spider spawning is at. And also, like, all this, like, I see what you guys are talking about. I need to light that up, because there's just so many mobs spawning there, so they're not going to spawn in my spawner. Okay, where is this spider coming from? I'm hoping he makes noise again so I can follow him. This might be pointless. I don't know. I feel like there's a little cavern here, or like even a spawner or something. I'm not hearing anything. I don't know where that spider is. I'm gonna plug this up because I don't have torches. I want anything to spawn in there. Okay. First things first is I could use some more torches. Let's actually once again see if anything spawned here. No. I'll probably eventually add more layers. I don't know if I'll do that on camera or off camera. I'm not entirely sure yet. That is a decision that I will make eventually. For now, we are going to... I'm gonna put some more potatoes. Actually, I'm not gonna touch that for now. I'm just gonna let that grow. Okay, so let me... Yep, that's that area. Eating up spawns, creeper. Actually, I kind of think... Let me get that real quick. I want gunpowder. Okay, so I got my pickaxes. And so, as you can see, what I think showed a quick glimpse of it last episode. Ceiling's not quite what I want it to be eventually. But this is what I plan to eventually do. This could be like a storage level, like a layer 1 or something, a drop 1, or not entirely sure. Vision might not be quite there yet, but we'll see over time. I got down to about deep slate level before I quit mining. I'm gonna quickly look up what the best Y to be at for diamonds, because that's where I want to set up my like main level. But I probably will just make this tunnel go straight to bedrock, and then I'll build like a little cavern area at the best diamond mining level. Because I plan on strip mining off camera, because I don't really want to mine too much on camera. But if I'm mining, I don't want to be in caves too much. I'd rather not die, so I'm just gonna play it safe. I don't overly care that much. I'd rather make this last long and be able to build cool stuff than mine in caves and get blown up when I'm not looking, and then all of a sudden, oh, I wasn't recording and I died to a creeper off camera, and I have to explain that. So it's easier just to strip mine. I just whine. Looking like negative, like 53, 54 to like 59 even. So we're just gonna focus on digging down there. This is gonna take a while. Do I even... I know, this is what I mean, like, when I'm doing this kind of stuff. How much do I even want to do this kind of work on camera? Part of me doesn't want to, because it's just tedious hitting blocks over and over again. Like, the process of the build is really cool. I want to eventually show you guys when it's all said and done. The actualness of build, destroying all the blocks, I don't really know how much I want to make you guys watch that. So I might actually just do a bit of this right here on camera, and then I'm actually gonna leave this because part of me doesn't know how rare Deep Slate Lapis is, because I think that is that a rare block? Because if it is, no, it can't be. There's a cave system here. Huh. As I said, I wasn't really going to explore cave systems. I'm just probably going to ignore that. For the big majority of my mining, I'm going to get this iron. I don't really like going in cave systems because that's where you die. Like, all it takes is for a creeper right now to drop into this hole, and I don't hit my shield in time. I go kablooey. Series ends. I wouldn't hate that. I am just gonna break that lapis. I don't really care. I'll find more if I ever actually feel like collecting blocks, which I honestly don't know if this world's ever gonna get to that point of boredom in my mind that I'm gonna start collecting all the deep slate ore blocks. Also, I just want to state that if I sound like nasally or congested in this video, I am feeling a little under the weather right now. So I've been promising Sunday uploads, so I'm just pushing through for this recording because I'm kind of running out of time to get this video out, so I kind of needed to just record this, so that's why. Yeah, what I realistically should do, and what I'm probably going to make next week's episode, is actually start my villager trading hall system. I think I might even look back into my previous video. There might be a village nearby, because if I can get 2 villagers close and just bring them here, I would love to set up an iron farm, and I would love to get a trading hall, because that's how I'm going to get my progress. Yeah, because I would like to build a really cool trading hall. Maybe I should even think about where I'm going to put that stuff in today's episode. Because if I'm planning on starting that, the question is where? Where am I going to hide my villagers until I get them put in the trading hall? Because the trading hall is just going to be like my hub of resources, because part of me would want to make it like this big cool thing then. Because I'm gonna need a lot of villagers, and then I'm gonna need a lot of emeralds. That's gonna be quite the process. What Y level am I at? I haven't checked. I am only at -2. I think I was at 9. I think I've only gone down 11 layers since I've started this. That is painstakingly slow. Holy crap, I jumped. I actually jumped in real life there. I was not ready for that. There goes my pick. Yeah, because what I want to do is I want to then like break the roof up above me and make this taller, which I'm now realizing I hate gravel. You know, that is my least favorite thing when mining. When you run into that gravel patch. I'm not even gonna bother with the torch method. I don't care. Man, I feel like I have no energy. Like I feel so, like I feel like I'm like kind of trying to project my voice right now, which is not that loud. So, once again, sorry about that. And I just want to make sure I upload. I actually unable to get a other upload ready in time this week. I was kind of out of it. So between other stuff and being sick, I was just not able to get that video up in time. So I just had to skip the upload this week. But I've kind of made it priority that I want to make sure my Sunday Minecraft videos are always up. So we're just pushing through it. We are pushing through it today. I haven't checked, so let's check again. -10 now, so we've gone down another 8 layers since I've checked. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to make this entertaining. I'm just rambling while creating a mine tunnel. That's all there is. Gold. Ooh. That is useless. Utterly useless to me. I will be mining it because there will be eventually a time where it is not useless. But in my current predicament, there is literally 0 use for the ore of gold. I should make a clock. What do you think? Do I even have redstone? I don't think I do, so it might not even be an option. Alright, I'm gonna go up to the surface. Because I want to sleep and get rid of this thunder because it's annoying. See that copper there? I do not want it. So, I'll meet you back up there. Alright, we are back up here, and I think it's daytime, but it's just storming, so it's kind of not daytime. So I think I can sleep and get rid of this thunderstorm. How nice. Wait, what? Why are you not burning? Why'd you stop? You're not gonna make it to me in time. How's it feel? How you actually will? I put this in the marble loot chest because I don't want it. Oh, I got a carrot! It's good. I can grow carrots. Actually, there is a use for gold, and that could be to make golden carrots one day. It will probably be my primary food source at some point. When will it become my primary food source? Not sure. Hello, Mr. Horse. I actually stopped my recording there and lost a bit of my video there, so I'm not sure how much I lost. I was talking about how I need to start up a sugarcane system here because I am going to eventually get a villager trading hall, and look for the process of finding a good spot for my iron farm. And I also was explaining the great dealio of how I am on Java Edition. And the amazingness about being on Java Edition is the fun fact that, you know, the zombies decide to despawn on you, and you need to get a zombie that makes the villagers scared. That way the villager spawns a golem. So that is a really annoying process. The amount of times that I've gotten a villager set, gotten a zombie set in his position, name tag on, everything's looking good, and then the zombie dies or something breaks, and then the like, oh no, this, that, and then you have to do it again and again and again. And there was an Enderman here because why is there a grass block like that? You know, I'm filling this in. I'm getting grass. I'm filling that in. That's making me angry. I have dirt in my chest. I was about to go mine it. I do not need to mine dirt. I have dirt. So yeah, once again as well, since I'm not feeling that good, I'm probably gonna make this video slightly shorter than the others. Yeah, I think I'm aiming for like 20 minutes on my videos, for these at least. This one's probably gonna be, I don't know, it's actually, I commentate while I'm recording these videos, so I currently have no idea how long this video is gonna be post-edit. So I'm probably gonna cut this recording short, so it's probably gonna be pushing 15. We'll see. You guys will know sooner than I do. So before we go, I'm gonna go find and maybe like mark out a spot on where I think that I should build the villager trading hall, and then maybe like put like so I'm gonna get some logs because I actually want to use logs. That's my markers. And then I think I'm gonna set up one more thing before I get off after I mark out my spot. So the whole point is big farm here. So at what point do this farm stop? So I know that this is eventually gonna be like, this is so cool how much water there is over here. Without a doubt in my mind, I'm making this flow into here. There's gonna be a big dock somewhere. I'm probably gonna like dig out this and make this deeper. That whole section here is probably gonna get cleared. Yeah, that's a long time from now. We'll see. It's gonna take a while. Like, so many of these plans that I have, because at the pace I'm currently doing this, these plans are when, like, or if I actually get to a point where I have enough time that I can prioritize this heavier and actually put so much effort into it to do stuff like that. So I don't have that. I don't have enough time to be putting 20 hours each week into my one video. So it's like, I don't know. I'll do my best. So the thought here would be if there's a big dock, then there could be like a pathway. And then realistically, do I want, with the pathway, do I want the trading hall facing, so do I want it facing the east? Do I want it facing the west? This is north. The dock will be on the north side of their logs. The thought would be like if it's somewhere like here-ish, and it can be like almost be like jutting into it. This little water pond is gonna be in the way, so and this could be like I don't know, a little trading hall, and then you just come in through your door, and then there'll be like little cubbies, and then you could just go up. Maybe even then like a big circle around. I don't know. It's gonna have to. I want it to look nice, so it'd be like a door there. So that's probably the location of the trading hall. And then the thought would be, I would just do like a little like spot, like right here, where I have like a little ladder going down. Yeah, actually, I don't think I want a ladder. I probably want to do scaffolding eventually. I need to find bamboo. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need to find bamboo. I'm gonna need scaffolding. I had never even thought of that. Oh my, that is painful. I have no idea where I'm gonna find bamboo at. No, I don't even know if I realize how deep this water is. This is pretty nice as it is. Like, holy crap, that's deep. So then all I have to do is mine out all that and turn this into one body of water. And this is gonna be quite the lake to build my world around, and then have my mountains. Yeah, definitely. This is only 1 block deep, so I'm gonna have to mine that out of it. It's gonna take a lot of terraforming to get this world exactly how I want it, but we're just gonna have to start with the basic stuff and just build our way up. So that's one of the things. I'm gonna need my villagers to trade, because I want to get all the certain books and stuff that I need in order to have my proper gear and whatnot. And I'll have to do some mining off camera. Okay, I'm gonna finish off with one last thing that I want to create, and it's not gonna be that big of a creation, but it's one of those creations where I'm gonna set it up. It's gonna happen for now. We'll see how long it lasts as a thing. So, where do I put it? Where indeed? Honestly, it could just straight up go right here, but like, that's not even like it's something I have to build then. But I think, I know, I'm kind of keeping it a surprise. That's what I'm doing here. What do I need? What do I need? Alright, let me just, I'm gonna show you what I'm planning here. So, I'm gonna put a bunch of signs here along both sides. That is not where I wanted that one. No. I need a few more. I think you guys probably already have an idea of what's going on here. I need 8 more. So let me get the wood, and then I'll explain why I get the wood. So the thought is, I want to fill those signs with ideas. Ideas of what I want to do with this world. So most of them will probably be my own at the beginning of checklist stuff I have. But also, if you guys have ideas, please leave them down in the comment section. Comment your ideas for me. I would love to hear them. And any comments that I find good, that I like, I will put them on these signs, and I'll probably even actually put the name of the person who commented on them. And hopefully one day I can do those ideas. That's the hope. It is actually really nice that you can just left click signs now to change them. I don't think that was a thing for a while. Alright, this is what I'm gonna call the idea board. As you can see, I currently have no idea. So if you have an idea of what you want me to build or what you want me to create in this world, please comment it down below, and I will hopefully add it to the board if I like it, and maybe one day even build it and do it. Depends on the extravagancy of it. Like, if you say build a rocket ship, I might add it to the board, but at the same time, it might not happen for a very long time, so keep that in mind. With that in mind then, if you made it this far, even through my low excitement nasally self today, because I don't feel very well, but I'm just getting this video out because I just wanted to make one, and I don't want to miss a single Sunday if I can so help it. Every Sunday we'll have a Minecraft hardcore video. That is my plan. So, even though I'm sick, we're pushing through. If you have an idea, comment to the board. Stay tuned. I'll see you next Sunday.